Hollister wasn't happy that you weren't giving him any love.
Well, you know, I've had a chance to work with both these guys. Of course, Antonio, we ran a year-long tournament in L.A. a couple years back, and he was one of the wrestlers I picked to be in the tournament. This guy, his technical expertise is just amazing. Hollister is a young guy I've had the opportunity to work with in a couple training camps, and I see a lot of promise. And no offense to Antonio, but, you know, he still has a lot of maturing to do in that ring. And, of course, this is kind of like teacher-student in this respect, too, right? But I think we're going to see a lot of wrestling here, Joe, and not a lot of shtick, not a lot of waving to the crowd, but a lot of good wrestling.
Well, I think you're right, and I think intensity right now is the word. Intensity in wrestling, and you know, the technical aspect, it's already showing right now.
Yeah, pretty nice sit out by it. Got him a leg. Good.
And Hollister smart grabbing the ropes, and Adam West is not ref in this match.
Forgive me if I'm not a high spot nut, but I love the pure part of the wrestling. What these guys are doing now is what it's all about. That's the foundation, whether it's today or 50 years ago or 50 years from now. Nice takedown.
Antonio Thomas, step aside, let Hollister use his weight. Now locked up in the corner.
And you know, Thomas, too, trains with MMA guys, too. So although he doesn't use that a lot, the training itself, you know, enhances what he does and expands his, his versatility.
I'd imagine it make all the wrestling a little bit more powerful than...
well, you know, Davey Richards trains at MMA gym. Several of the guys do, actually, now. And a guy named Lesnar has been able to prove that you can go from both sides of the fence.
Oh, yeah. Well, absolutely. He is quite the freak of nature. And he covers it all around. And right now, Hollister's got Antonio all the way down in a pinning combination.
Antonio's up. See where we're going with this. A test of strength, obviously. Brad's got the size. He got the head. Nice. Pretty.
What a suplex pinning combination by Antonio. Another cover. Hollister back up again.
You notice Antonio he got kicked out of the pin, but he came right back into the headlock. Nice tackle off the headlock.
Now Hollister's got to rethink it. All right, you lost that one, but you get back in and you bring it all over again. But he's complaining about his tights right now, is Hollister.
That he has them, or it's the wrong color.
He's complaining that, right, exactly. Perhaps I elaborate that he thinks that Antonio used his tights to yank him out of the ring. And Hollister getting back into the ring cautiously now. Antonio waiting. And Hollister back outside.
Playing head games, but that's not all bad either, Joe. It's not. You know, well, he's slow to pace down. Antonio had a head of steam going. He was offensively dominating, and Brad's able to shut him down. And now he's playing with him a little bit. But I don't think Antonio's going to get as frustrated as Brad will hope and make a mistake off of that.
The big headlock now. Headlock takedown again by Hollister. Scissors by Antonio. And now he's really cinching it in. There's the intensity. The pressure. Hollister. Well, what was? You know, he made a huge. He made a great nip up to get out of that maneuver. It was great, but then he took his eyes off Antonio again, and now he's back in trouble.
Yeah. Rolls him back on his shoulders, gets a 1 count. Good. Always keep moving. You know, if I'm in that headlock, I'm trying to hook a leg, I'm trying to lever the head. Always don't let that guy with the hold know where you're going.
I absolutely understand that for sure. Antonio hip tossing.
And again, Brad shuts him down. Antonio gets a head of steam, Brad pulls the plug. Antonio gets a head of steam, Brad pulls the plug. It's not going to win him a match, but it's going to keep him in the match.
And you know, that's a It was a smart move because you know what? Now he's capitalizing on it. The one-on-one wasn't working out. Lost a couple of them, went to the outside and resets, and he catches Antonio.
Yeah. Maybe got Antonio a little antsy. Antonio wanted to go a little too quick, opened himself up for something. If what you go in there with, if it's not set in stone, it shouldn't be. And if it's not working, you got to shift gears.
And it absolutely did. And it worked for a little while. Antonio back out now. Catches him in a headlock again. Hollister uses the momentum for a suplex. 2 count for Hollister.
But now he's going to sit there. He should be right back on top of Antonio. Because Antonio's got a chance to get it back together. We're talking about seconds and half seconds here. We're not talking about minutes, hours, weeks. And that can make the difference when you get your hand raised when that last bell rings, or ended up being on the losing end of this thing, too.
Hollister posing in the middle of the ring. And now a chop by Antonio. A little back and forth. And Hollister whipped him in. And I mean, he went with tremendous authority to the buckle. And now a cover. And he got a 1 and about 2. Hollister's got some fans here, too. The fans are getting on him. They want to see him attack, too. The fans are... But you know something, I think even though they want to see him, all-out attack, and, what he's doing is working for him right now. He's... Oh, huge right to the eyes. And you know something, you'd think the referee would take a look at that because he caught him in the eye with a thumb.
The referee should be counting right now. You got 2 guys on the ropes. The referee can he flunk math, general math? I
don't know what's going on.
He's just watching. He's become a fan, not a referee.
I mean, I can understand it. You can get caught up in a match, but you can't do it. What a powerbomb off the top rope.
That could be the beginning of the end right there.
Huge mistake, it looks like, for Hollister. And he's on his back in the middle of the ring. What a reversal powerbomb from the corner rope.
Antonio not able to capitalize on it. Now there's the problem, Joe. He needs to at least crawl over there and cover Brad at this point.
And it's almost as if he's hurt. He's checking his own noggin because Hollister actually made it to his feet first, but now they're trading blows here. Antonio's blocking and re-delivering.
Good uppercut. Another good forearm. Throwing good forearm.
Right to the sternum.
Good strikes. Grabs the headlock. Drop down. Power slam. That could be it. No.
Big 2 count for Anthony.
Brad's still got enough to kick out. This is the best match I've seen thus far, Joe.
This has been a great match right now. It's been all over the place. It started out very technical. There's real powerful moves here. That was a... Hollister got his shoulder up and then kicked out. A lot of the people wondering, for the 3rd count there, but Hollister moved his shoulder up and referee stopped him. Then he actually kicked out instinctively. And now Hollister off the rope.
And setting up for the backdrop, but Hollister read it. Going trying for the backslide. Nope. Antonio switches through. Small package. Let's see if he's got him.
Creative.
2 count.
Double leg takedown, roll over into a pinning combination. 2 count for Antonio Thomas, who's now in control.
And see, he's staying on his man. He's trying to put him away. He's not styling and profiling.
Yeah. He was focused. But Hollister whips into the buckle. Oh, Hollister tried to avoid it, and then he couldn't. And
leg across the back of the head. Going for that snap suit. Nope. Hollister got a package.
Hollister got him with a small package.
Wow.